All right, week 9. Is this thing on? If I'm having more technical difficulties. No, okay. Okay. All right, week 9, day 5. We've got arms, swim, and bike. Um, yeah, it is currently 10:24 in the morning on Friday. I do not work today, not in person at least, so we have the time to get a bigger workout in today. I absolutely wanted to get up and get it done like early this morning. Like had my alarm set for 6 o'clock. I got up, turned it off, and then just kind of just couldn't quite get up and went back to sleep, which really makes you feel shitty when you actually get up. Like I actually got up at like 8 or 9, and then I woke up and I was just like, "Fuck, Cullen! Like, why didn't you just get up and go to the fucking gym?" Just really makes you feel like a piece of shit when you hit that snooze button. I hate it, fucking hate it. But we are here now, and we are gonna get all 3 in today. It is a nice, bright, sunny day, which means the pool will not be closing down today. Thank God. Um, but first things first, we're going to start with some arms. The goal with arms today is going to be 3 lifts per muscle, I guess. It's going to be 3 lifts per muscle, 3 for bicep and 3 for tricep. And I may throw in some forearm stuff at the end, unless I hit reverse curls or something like that that targets forearms as well. If I don't do that, then I'll throw in some forearms at the end as well. We're going to start with triceps as usual. Honestly, the tricep push down, I haven't found anything that hits the triceps better than that. Honestly, it's a basic movement, cable tricep push down. But that's what works for me the best. Honestly, I like that. Like you see a bunch of people like love skull crushers, and I like skull crushers a lot. I do, but they don't get my triceps as pumped as the cable tricep push down. So that's what we're going to start with, and that's really nice because tricep is the biggest muscle in the arm. So as soon as it gets a pump, your arm looks way bigger, and you immediately hate yourself less. So thinking tricep push down, maybe skull crushers, and then like a single arm. Oops, we're stopping here. And then maybe like a single arm dumbbell behind the head push. I'm not really sure what that's called. I kind of made up that name. And then biceps is curls. We're just going to get basically 3 different variations of curls in. And yeah, that's all that I've really got for the intro right now. Kind of keeping it short since I went and edited up my back video the other day, and back was 3 movements, and the video was like 20 minutes long. Don't know how the fuck that happened. So we're gonna try and keep things a little bit shorter and just get to the point here. So I'll catch you at tricep pushdowns. All right. Well, we forgot the headphones today, so instead of running back out to the car to grab them, I'm just gonna listen to the YMCA music, which is I don't even know what right now. But like I said, tricep pushdowns, cable tricep pushdowns. Start the lift. Already 2 sets in. Probably get 4 in here, and then move on to dumbbell preacher curls. Let's go ahead and finish it up. That's all we've got right now. Not too much talking today. Just lifting. I'm okay with that, actually. I like checking my mic before every single set. Just so what happened yesterday doesn't happen again. All right, we've got dumbbell preacher curls. I've just recently started doing dumbbell instead of the bar. And I just like targeting each arm individually a little bit more. I feel like I get a better pump from it, and so that's what I run with. Again, don't take my advice off the bat. Try some things and see what works best for you. All right, this is 3rd set again. Looking for like 12-ish, maybe a little bit more since it's my last set. Good shit. Hey, you don't need a crazy amount of weight here. I mean, I've got a 35-pound dumbbell. I could probably use a 30. You know what I mean? Just slow and controlled. Actually get the pump and go till failure. I say failure. That really wasn't failure, but it was approaching. I hate doing this in the gym. All right. All right. Cable curls and overhead dumbbell tri push. What we're supersetting here. Again, biggest thing with curls, slow and controlled. That's what I want. I got 120 on. It's about half the stack. Looking for like 12. Just slow and controlled again. Might take this one to failure because it is my third set. Yeah, and then after this, we just got one more superset, and then we're done. And then we are done with arms. Oh, fucking hell. I feel big. Final superset. We got overhead, cable, tricep push, and then reverse curls. The overhead tricep push is one of my favorites, actually. I feel like not that many people do it, but with the overhead cable, you get that long stretch in the tricep, and then a massive squeeze at the top. You see, like just starting from here, even you can feel your triceps like elongated just about as long as they can be. And the top, you get a really good squeeze right there. I feel like not many people do these. All right, reverse curls. I'm doing these just so that I don't have to hit a forearm movement at the end, because this will target your forearms as well as biceps. Fuck. All right. And that's that. Quick arm workout, just because I do have a swim and a bike after this. And I didn't want to spend 2 hours in the gym. I've got all that afterwards. So we're going to call it good here. Honestly, for 3 movements a piece, I feel really good right now. I didn't think about how having a arm pump will affect my swim. I guess we'll figure that out soon enough. What else? I think that's it, really. I haven't done much talking today just because there's a lot of people in the gym, and I feel weird being real loud talking to my camera the entire time. So it's also really quiet in this weight room, so I'm not feeling the yelling at my phone. Just more reason I should have gotten up when my fucking alarm went off this morning. But all right, let's go to swimming. All right, we finished up the swim in 27 minutes, 28. I'm blanking on how long it was now, but 27 or 28 minutes. It was 1,000 yards, which is like 0.56 miles. I think I talked about it yesterday, but the swim in the race is going to be 1.2 miles. So it was almost half of what the swim's going to be in the race. But also during the race, it'll be in a river and I'll be with the current. So hopefully that'll knock it down to the equivalent of like about a mile, you know, which if that's the case, then today was a little over half what I would be swimming, which I don't want to bank on that though. You know what I mean? I'm going to train like it's a 1.2 mile swim in a lake or something like that. And also the 27 or 28 minutes, whatever it was, that does include breaks that I took every 500 yards. And then the one extra one after that. I took 2 breaks basically. And I did count that in my time. So I'm happy with the pace, especially first day back in the water. I think that was a win. Swimming is funny though, you know, because like I could feel my legs being sore from the leg day yesterday, and I could feel my arms were tight from the arm day that I just hit. And so one of these days, I want to go swim really hard while being completely fresh, like not hitting anything before or like the day before, or like hitting nothing, just being completely fresh, going and hitting a big swim, just to see what the difference feels like. But yeah, so far it's been a good day. It is 12:40 right now, so it's been a little over 2 hours since I originally got to the gym, which means it was about a little over an hour spent on arms, and then, you know, a half-hour swim, and then, you know, some extra time in between just in the locker room, getting changed, whatever else, you know. So onto the bike, and the bike today is just 20 miles. We're going to take it fairly easy today on the bike. I did get 30 minutes on the stationary bike yesterday, so I feel like my camera's moving around. Is my camera moving around? Because I feel like every time I look back, it's like in a different position. It most definitely is just jiggling around, isn't it? Motherfucker. That's what I get for spending 10 bucks on a thing, on my camera stand. Whatever. Yes, the bike will just be 20 miles at a easier pace. I'll probably shoot for 16.5 for the 20. Nothing too crazy. Kind of something to get my legs moving and stay on top of it. And then, yeah, also another side note, when I was in the gym today, it was super crowded, and there was also like no music playing, so it was silent in there. And I felt so weird talking to my camera or talking to my phone while I was in there. So there wasn't much talking in the gym. I'm going to have to get used to that, because I feel like that makes for a boring video to just watch me like whisper into the mic a few times and then lift. Like, I need to be talking and engaging while I'm doing this stuff, but it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve, and we are getting there. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you right now. I will check in. The route that I do is an 8-mile loop. So, or I'm sorry, it's 8 miles out, 8 miles back. So a 16-mile loop. Because I'm doing 20, I'm going to go out an extra 2 and then back an extra 2. But I'll check in at about 8 miles and then 16 miles. And then once we're finished up and I'm drinking my shake on the way home, and that'll be the rest of it. So I'll see you guys in 8 miles. We are 8 miles in, averaging 17.2 miles per hour. Really pretty good pace, honestly, for what it was. I'm feeling my legs sore from yesterday, but really feel pretty good. I mean, it's just 8 miles. We got 8 miles back. We'll check in then. Probably just try and hold this pace for the next 8, and then we'll reevaluate from there when I fill up my water again. All right, we'll see you in 8. All right, 16 miles in. Decided not to take a break. 16 miles in because I've got enough water for the last 4 miles, so we're just gonna keep trucking. Average mile per hour right now is 17.5. I'm not sure I'll be able to hold that for the last 4, just because the last 4 miles includes one of the biggest hills. I feel like that might drop me down, but so far so good. We'll check back in at 20 miles. All right, well, we just finished up the 20-mile bike, and overall average at the end was 17.1. So Kind of called it with that last hill, killing my average pace, but that's okay. We weren't really going for time today. I just wanted to go get in 20 miles, you know, which it's a good feeling to get that fucking done. Got arms, a swim, and a decent bike, and it is 2:30 in the afternoon. All in all, it only took like 4 hours, surprisingly. About an hour and a half hitting arms, about a half-hour swim, and then like an hour 20 biking, you know? Like when you lay it out like that, it's really not that bad, you know? Now it's just a 15-20 minute drive home and I'm done for the day. Get some work done, but it feels good to get that done, you know? And then tomorrow, I will not be working out tomorrow. It's my one day that I usually take off Saturdays. I would like to say that, yeah, I take off Saturdays because one rest day a week is good and That's not the truth. My roommate has a boat and he's taking the boat out on Saturday. So that's why I'm taking a rest day, so I can go drink on the boat. Like, I'm not good at taking rest days just for the sake of rest days. I know that they're good for you, but you know, it's good for the physical side of things, but the mental side of things, I just sit at home and just go fucking crazy if I don't go to the gym and I just sit at home and watch movies and fucking scroll on TikTok. So tomorrow will be a rest day, and then Sunday's gonna be a real fucking big day with a 40-mile bike and then an 8-mile run. That's all I got for you today. I will catch you guys Sunday for that big ass brick.